So that is another guy coming right there, and he's coming to the staging, the securement zone. In this company, in this way you secure your load. Whether you load from door 2, door 3, no, door 4, then door 1 and door 7. So I'm right in door 7. This is where you secure. You see the other guy there is securing his load already. Yeah, let me see if I can zoom this thing. Oh shit, that's too much. Okay, look at it. He's securing his load right now. So I don't want to zoom it because I don't want his face to show. That is it. That the same thing I'm going to be doing. See, he's using straps right now to secure the load. But my company, we use straps, but at the back end like that, we use 2 chain, and on the front end we use 2 chain. But this same way is also okay. Depends on, it's okay in Canada. So it is fine to strap all through with straps. But me, I use chain. If you can see my glass right there, I'm using the binder that I'm using right there, and the chain is also there. You see it when I was viewing my setup from the deck when I climb my truck. You see it right there. So this is what we're gonna be doing today, and after I finish securement, I'm gonna be videoing it, and you see how it looks. So I have so many of this kind of video on my page. If you go to my Facebook, Trucking is Fun Facebook page, you can view everything there. If you're a new truck driver, sometimes your company might not teach you everything. Some of the things that I learned, I taught myself. I asked some of the senior drivers, even not from my company, and the one that is not my company, but so many companies have their own way of doing things, right? So let me show my face right here. What I'm saying is that so many companies has their own ways of doing things, right? So they might be having this different securement, but all boiled down to safety. Okay, so they are not going to reduce the standard of securement in the country, because the country have their own way of securement. The government have their own securement rules. So the company is going to just walk around that securement to make sure that somehow they increase the securement, so they cannot decrease it. Okay, because we think about the safeties of others on the road. If your load is not secured properly, you may have issues. Like when I was watching video the other day, I saw somebody that his truck was loaded, his trailer was loaded with wood, those wood that they used to building of roof, all those kind of stuff. So as it was going, the wood tend to push to one side, and it was falling down. You understand? So at the point where he was securing that load, his instinct might have, somehow you just know that this thing is not right, let me do it properly. But because you're lazy, you're tired, and you just want to let it go like that, it is not good, because the road that you are going to is not for you alone. There are people using the road. You have to think of safety for yourself. A lot of people don't think about their safety. That is why they don't think about the safeties of others. When you think about your safety, you will actually think about the safety of others. Just like what the Bible says, when you love yourself, you will love others. It says love your neighbor as yourself. That means you have to love yourself first. The amount of love that you have for yourself, that is what you're going to push to the others. The same way with safety rules, right? If you don't think about your own safety, you can't think about safety of others. That is why you see people, on properly secure load, you will take it along highway, assuming that load fall. And some of this flatbed, we haul a very heavy load. You understand? If my load is not secure, I'm not going to leave my securement location. If I don't have anything to secure, I'm going to call my dispatch or call my supervisor that look at I'm stranded. I can't secure this load the way it should, and if I need more strap, I get something, right? There's something to use. But we can never be out of straps. In my company, we have a lot of straps. If the strap is not enough, we can use chain. a lot of stuff, right? We have it. We have extra. I have extra in my truck. I still have extra in my trailer. So that is it. Don't leave your securement location if your load is not properly secured. That is it. That is what I'm going to tell everyone, every truck drivers. Be safety conscious. Think safety. That is the logo of my company. If you see my truck is right there, think safety. I think safety. Safety is not just only for truck drivers. Everywhere, construction company, even in your house, you need to think safety, right? That is why they will advise you to put fire extinguisher in your kitchen, close to your kitchen, right? In case of fire outbreak, you have to think safely about when you find out a lot of people don't even have it in their house, in their home, or in their offices. So you have to think all those things. Think safety every day. Even when you are climbing your staircase to the upper floor of your house. That is why you see some staircase that will put some wooden structure, beautiful structure that you can hold when you are climbing it, right? So you have to think safely. That is why when you mop your floor, people will put sign there because you can slip and fall. Think safely. That is why you see people cooking in the kitchen. Some people use big hand glove because when the pot is hot, they want to protect their hand. That is what safety. Everything about our life is safety. Think safety. Think safety. All right. So, my YouTube subscriber, I will not stop thanking you guys for subscribing to my YouTube. I don't even know what I'm posting. I'm just posting the way I feel. This is freestyle, okay? Freestyle posting, man. No, sometimes no editing. I just put it there like that because it is something that I have passion for. Safety and well-being of people in my life. My mouth is dry. I don't know why. It's just dry. Keep trying. Maybe I'm going to drink some water. All right. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. Keep on watching. Talking is for bye for now or now for bye. That is it.